When I was younger, I was playing in the bar scenes, and my parents, wanted to hide my name. So one day we decided to take my initials, and the genre I wanted to be part of was blues. So that's how JPBlues formed. The moment I knew I wanted to be a musician, I was 12 years old, and there was a guitarist by the name of Chris Beard that was playing near where I lived. So I decided to go out with my parents to see him. And I just remember this, at one point he was playing a guitar solo, and he walked out into the audience because he was on a wireless unit. And the crowd was going crazy. He even walked out of the building, and I remember just being mesmerized, looking through this window, watching this guy play guitar, walking through the streets. And when he came back in, at the time I knew his manager, and as he approached me, Chris, his manager kind of gave him the nod, and Chris looked at me and handed the guitar to me, not knowing what to expect. A 12-year-old, can he play, can he not? And I remember being like, what key? And he's like, key of D. So I started, I used that pentatonic scale, I started jamming, and I just remember seeing camera flashes, these lights, and the crowd going nuts. And I loved being part of that. And at that moment, I knew I wanted to be a musician. When I was 13 years old, I met an old blues man named Sam Bluesman Taylor. And he taught me about the blues and, the feel, when to play, when not to play. And I'm just really fortunate that he took me under his wing. Blues is truth. It reflects a common human condition. Sam Taylor always told me blues is healing music. You want to connect with your audience and have them leaving feeling better than they came. In order for blues to survive, it has to be allowed to expand. We need new artists, we need new fans, and we need these artists to write new music relevant to these fans. Artists like Gary Clark Jr., Daraka Singleton, the Black Keys are doing this today. And I'd like to be considered part of the new wave of these blues artists. This is my baby. This is an Epiphone ES339. And I was on tour, and we were going to be playing the House of Blues in Chicago. And the night before the show, everyone kind of needed some equipment. So we went to the Guitar Center, and everyone was buying their stuff. And I was trying out jamming some guitars, and I just saw this blue ES339, and I was like, it was one of those moments that was just like, ah. Since moving to Atlanta, Georgia, I was able to put together this really great band. Shiloh Bloodworth on drums, Tony Hossery on bass, and we've been described as thick blues dripping over the edge of rock. But when you hear us when we perform, we still have those traditional blues elements and sound, but we put our own spin on it. Yeah, we just won the Atlanta Blues Society's Blues Challenge, and we're representing them in the International Blues Challenge held in Memphis, Tennessee. This will be the third time I'm going. The first time I represented Long Island Blues Society, and there's an ongoing trend. When we competed in the same venue as Trampled Underfoot, and they beat us out and went on to win the entire competition. And then I went as a sideman for Frank Latore and the King Bees. And funny thing is, who ended up beating us out in the venue was Grady Champion, and they went on to win the entire competition. So this time around, it should be fun to see what happens. I've been blessed to meet and play with so many great artists. Mike Falzerano from Hot Tuna, Pete Sears from Jefferson Starship, Buddy Cage from New Riders of Purple Sage, Albert Castilla, Caroline Aiken. You know, I've opened up for artists like Joe Bonamassa, Johnny Winter, even was on a same stage as the Derek Trucks Band, and I became good friends with Jan Rico Scott and Todd Smalley from that band, and they even played on my CD Make Room at the Table. I'm JPBlues. I'll see you at the next show.
Get somewhere, there ain't no one gonna stop me. The sun rising there, see a familiar face here, up ahead my trail.